Oh, so this probably just looks like an ordinary old abandoned house. We wreck places like this all the time, and there's not really a whole lot left, but wait until we get down into the basement. There's one room down here that nobody can get into, and at first glance, this just looks like your typical creepy basement. Nothing too strange. And this isn't the room I'm talking about, this is just a spooky looking workshop. This is the room I'm talking about. There's a secret hidden door down here that's been chained and locked up, and I'm sure that's for a good reason, but I gotta know what's hiding behind that door and why it's been locked away. So I'm gonna go grab some heavy equipment to break inside, as well as my dad who owns the demolition company, and we're gonna find out what's in that room. Also, I just noticed there's like a dead bat on the ground. Not sure if that's real or fake. I don't know, it looks pretty real to me. Well, that just makes it even creepier. Here's Demolition Dad, he's got his saw, and he's gonna cut this thing open. You ready?
Oh yeah.
Let's do it. Bam, we're in. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous, but let's see what's inside. Oh, what the hell?
Whoa.
Dude, that is some freaky shit.
You're going first.
I don't even want to go in there. There's literally a doll duct taped to the chair, holding a machete. And look, there's freaking handcuffs. Hope that's rust on those and not blood. We might have to call the cops depending on what we find in here. Because this looks like an actual torture chamber. There's rusty tools on the wall, saw blades, a sickle, an axe. And I bet they weren't used as tools. Probably more like torture devices. Man, I really do not want to go in there. Like, I've got a super bad feeling right now. Like, I literally have the chills. I don't know if you feel that too.
Definitely.
I'm gonna have to force myself to go in there because I'm really curious about what else could be back there. The first thing I'm gonna do is take away your machete because I've seen enough Chucky movies and I don't trust you. But what did they do to you? They duct taped your mouth? What did they not want you to say? Wrap the cord around your neck? And there's 100% chance this doll is haunted. Just look at his eyes. What's on the shelf? Is that an old beer can? Oh wow, that feels like it's still full. It looks like it's sealed. Can you read that?
Looks like it says Blatz.
It's gotta be pretty old, huh?
For sure.
There's a pocket knife. I probably shouldn't touch a lot of this stuff because who knows what it was used for. Good thing I got gloves on. There's some Jeffrey Dahmer looking glasses. And a vintage camera. There might be some film in there I could look at later, but I probably don't want to see what's on there. I might have to turn it into the cops for evidence. I'm gonna have to go in there to get a closer look at what's on that shelf. It's a bunch of weird stuff. It's a jar of mystery liquid.
Looks like blood.
Could be, who knows? All right, I'm going in. Hopefully I make it out alive. Don't let me get trapped in here. And I'm watching you. If he moves at all, I'm running. Oh, yay. There's more creepy dolls back there. Here's a closer look at those dolls, which are for sure possessed. Just look at the way they're staring at me. And what else is here? A meat tenderizer. Hopefully that wasn't used on human meat. And some pliers. What do you think those were used for?
Probably pulling teeth.
Let's check out these jars. The mystery liquid looks too light to be blood. It would probably be darker red. What does it say though?
Mayonnaise.
It's a mayonnaise jar?
Yep.
Doesn't look like mayonnaise to me. What's in the next one? It looks like some miniature nails. And what's in here? See some marbles, and there's an eye. What the heck? Then there's some knives, possible murder weapons, and a super dusty old book. What do you think that is? A book of victims or a satanic book? Let's find out. Super tiny writing. I see St. John. It's actually a Bible. On the bottom shelf, we got some more rusty tools, aka torture devices. There's an axe. An iron.
For burning his victims?
Maybe. Hammer. An antique fan, that's kind of cool. And there's a glove on the ground. Some old school electronics in the back. What's that, a TV, radio? Something for the dolls to watch. And an old rotary phone. Looks like the cord was cut, so the victims couldn't call for help. Whoa! That scared the crap out of me. Demonic looking gorilla with blood red eyes.
Hiding in the back corner.
Yeah, I don't like that. What else is there? A shovel. Hopefully not for burying bodies. There's a box behind me. What does that say? Embalming fluid? Well, that's not disturbing at all. Does that say Clorox? I didn't know they used to use glass bottles. What's that one? Orange Crush, an old soda bottle. And that blue one looks like it might be a poison bottle. Wait, shh. Did you hear that? Nope, that's it, I'm out of here. Yo, what was that? Sounded like somebody walking. All right, we're getting out of here. I'm leaving all that stuff behind. I'm not taking any ghosts with me. It's the next day, and honestly, I could hardly sleep last night because I was having nightmares of what happened here. But we're back to wreck this haunted abandoned house and hopefully destroy all the evil spirits inside of it. So enjoy some demolition content. And while you're doing that, I want you to come up with a story of what happened down in that basement, inside of that forbidden room, and comment it down below. Boom, just like that, the house is completely gone. Well, that's gonna wrap it up. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time with a less scary video, hopefully. Abandoned Exploration Squad out.